Alright folks, welcome back. This is part 6, I believe, of the Dark Souls Remastered series on the PlayStation 4. And so, in the last video, we were in this forest, having a jolly good time. And so what I did was I ran all the way back to the bonfire that is by Andre, and I was able to get my 10 Estus flasks. That way I'm more prepared for the boss fight. And so you guys didn't have to sit and watch me run all the way back there and then run all the way, back to the boss. So I am going to equip the Grass Crest shield because I believe that's the best against magic at this point. Whoops. Yeah, actually the magic defense is kind of shitty on that too. I don't really have a great shield for... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The best shield for magic damage reduction is the cracked round shield. Well, that might be my best bet because the rest of the shields really don't do much versus magic. Alright, the cracked round shield it is for the win. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm going to one-shot kill this boss. It's definitely a possibility. However, my weapon isn't where I would want it to be at this point in the game. So I'm not really sure how much damage I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and find out here. I do have another armor set that I could wear, but I don't know how much heavier it's going to be. It's actually quite a bit heavier, so I'm not going to put that on. I might change out the gauntlets at least, but everything else is quite a bit heavier. I'll go ahead and just go in like that. I look a little bit better. At least my ugly face is covered up now, so that's good. I actually like that helmet. It's pretty... That's dope. That looks like the Demon Souls trailer right there. Alright, so we're going to run past these idiots. I'm past the point of fighting these morons. And we're just going to go straight to the boss. Now, like I said, this chick is... She's not a pushover because she does have attacks that could kick your ass. This boss can be really annoying, by the way. The cracked shield is doing okay, though. God, you trollish bitch. Come on, dude. Dude, she's really pissing me off. Fucking land already so I could attack you, dude. Oh my god, I'm not doing any damage. Wow, I'm doing a lot less damage than I thought I was going to be doing. That's ridiculous. Okay, so note to self, do not fight this boss with the Astora straight sword. I almost want to change out my weapon. Because that's ridiculous. Jesus Christ, man. She is super annoying right now, man. Oh my goodness. I'm bored. I mean, how are you supposed to fight this boss if this bitch never lands? I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. Dude, this boss fight is gonna take forever with this shitty weapon, man. God damn. I need to do a better job at dodging for sure. Holy shit, this is annoying. I'm just in awe. This is probably one of the worst bosses in the game at this point, in my opinion. This is just horrible. I mean, you can't do any damage to this thing unless it lands. And this thing, yeah, it's just doesn't want to land. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Fuck you. This is a bunch of BS, man. Yeah. If I had a different weapon, she'd be dead by now. I chose the wrong weapon, man. I didn't expect that this weapon would be this worthless against this boss. This is ridiculous. Who the hell thought this up, man? I want to kick them in their nuts right now. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on, man. Oh my goodness, this is just beyond torturous. Wow, we have this idiot down to half health. That's amazing. We only have 2 more hours of this, folks. This is ridiculous. Dude! Oh my god. I'm sorry I'm complaining so much. Oh! I thought I was gonna get hit. Oh my god. Will you land already? My goodness. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? This is ridiculous. This is... What the hell is going on? Whatever you do, don't make the same mistake I did. Do not fight this boss with this sword. This is absolute torture. It's not difficult, it is just monotonous, I think is the best word. Oh, here I go. I could just stand here and she can't hit me. As I say that, she moves to the other side. What the hell was that? What is that? Now she's doing some kind of beam attack? Come on, man. What the... Dude. I'm telling you, man, if you don't laugh, you cry in this game. Can you land, please? Can you please land? I'll give you $5 if you land and let me hit you. Please. For the love of Christ. Alright, the good news is the next time she lands, she's dead. I'm gonna kill her. Oh! Uh-oh. Whoa, that beam kind of scares me at this point. Oh, man. Wow. She wins the award for most trollish boss in Dark Souls, in my opinion. Well, you land. This is getting fucking stupid. I mean, it's been stupid, but this is just too much. I apologize profusely for that, whatever the hell that was. I don't know how that was to watch, but playing the game, it was absolute misery, man. Jesus. And just to show you real quick, so that was me at level 25. I haven't been doing any farming at all. Normally, if I was playing on my own, I probably would have done, you know, a little bit of farming, maybe to get my strength up, so I could use this Y-hander. But that's probably the most difficulty I've had with fighting that boss, simply because I went into it with the wrong weapon. Apparently, that boss is immune to faith damage, so now you know. Man, that was just brutal. I'm not gonna lie, I have a little bit of a headache after that. that was yeah, something else. But we got it done the first try, so at least there's that. And there we go, the Watchtower Basement Key. So, I believe I know what that goes to, and I believe I know that that's, I know where that's going to take me as well. It's pretty clear to me that probably the next location that I'm going to go to is, I might go into Blighttown and just try to test out my damage input on the enemies down there, but I'm pretty sure it's almost time to say goodbye to this sword unless I find some more Twinkling Titanite. because this sword is becoming more and more useless as we go on here. And there we go, the Divine Ember. We'll give that to Andre, and he'll be happy with that. Homeward Bone. You know what? Yeah, I am going to use a Homeward Bone, because I am tired of running all over the place, to be honest with you. And after that boss, I could use a break. Alright. This should take me right back to where I want to go, too. It should take me back to... Nope. Damn it. I forgot that I rested at this bonfire. That's okay. That's okay. We'll make our way back to Andre. Alright, so far so good with the bosses. I have taken down all 3 bosses in one attempt so far. Although I've been owned by some of these other guys. Yeah, I think Blighttown might be the next stop. But I also think that I might go try to fight the Gap-Toothed Dragon, I think it's called. And yeah, because now honestly, there's a handful of bosses that I could choose to fight at this point. I could choose to go down to Blighttown, but I think I'm going to pass on that for now. And I think I'm going to try to go fight... Did I just call him the Gap-Toothed Dragon? Obviously, the boss isn't called the Gap-Toothed Dragon. It's called, I think it's like the Gape Mouth Dragon or something like that. And I could also fight one of the most annoying bosses in the game besides that one that I just fought. And that's the... What the hell is it called? What's his name? I think it's like the Caprice. Like the Caprice boss or something like that. I'm like messing up his name, but I know that it starts with a C. And you're basically fighting this big dude with 2 machetes in like a broom closet. And while you're fighting the boss, you have to fight his 2 freaking dogs that he has with him as well. And it's one of the most annoying bosses in the game, honestly. It's because it's so cheap. And why don't I just walk and talk so I don't waste your guys' time? But I'm just kind of like thinking of what I want to do at this point. Besides get eaten like that. That's just wonderful. You see, I mean, my guy is moaning like he's getting bent over and fucked in the ass, honestly. That's what he... I don't know, he's almost moaning like he's enjoying that. I don't know who did the voice acting for the moans, but I think they missed the mark on that one. Yeah, I mean, there's a whole slew of things that are kind of open to me. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to level up the Zweihander to level 6, and then I'm really going to try to level up my strength to 24 so I could switch over to that weapon. Because off the top of my head, I don't really know where the next Twinkling Titanite is going to come from, but I need Twinkling Titanite at this point to level up this this sword that I have. So, at least now you all are seeing firsthand what I was talking about in the first video. I believe in the first video I told you guys that this sword was only going to be good for a short time, and you guys are seeing that firsthand, so... Alright.
My, I've seen one of those before. It's the Ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that. Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
All right. Also, remind me that I need to switch out my shields. Because right now I'm using the piece of crap cracked wooden shield, and that's no longer going to be any good. Okay. So I think I need 2 of these. The longsword actually isn't that bad either. Like, if you could get the longsword imbued with fire, it's actually a pretty decent weapon. I know in Dark Souls 3, I've almost made it through the entire game just using the longsword. I can't really recall that the longsword is any good in this game, though. Alright, so we're gonna reinforce this Y-hander. What? Okay. So I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to remember what I need to do to level it up, because I know there's like a simple way to keep leveling it up. I just can't recall right now. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I can't use this Y-hander anyway. I'm gonna be stuck with this sword that I have for a little bit longer. What we're gonna do is try something out here. We're gonna go back to where the dragon is, and we're gonna go down the staircase over there. Oh, the Capra Demon. That's the demon that I'm trying to think of. He's called the Capra Demon, and he's a pain in the ass. So I could fight him. I could also fight like the gate mouth dragon or something like that. That boss isn't too difficult, but he has a very large health pool, which makes him kind of annoying. So, okay. I could also get the bastard sword. I mean, the bastard sword isn't that bad, but it's not that great either. I would really rather use this Y-hander at this point. So I think that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm just going to focus on that.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want.
Okay. And let me swap out my shield before I forget. Anyway, I mean, I've made some pretty decent progress. I was able to take out a couple bosses. The last couple videos definitely have not been as seamless as I would like, for sure. They've been a little bit sloppy, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. I'm definitely not one of those people that's ever going to have a no-hit run or a no-death run in this game, that's for sure. But I could hold my own, that's for sure. Alright, so let's level up. So, I need 4 more levels into strength, man. And then I could start handling this Y-hander, and that boy hits hard. So I can't wait for that. Alright. Alright, let's get going. So, we're already at 25 minutes. Or actually, 24 minutes. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. And I might do a little bit of farming off camera just to get my strength up where I could use this Y-hander. So, if you guys are cool with that, just make a comment down below that you guys are cool with that, and that's what I'll do. I don't really have to kill these guys at this point, but it's kind of a bad habit. I seriously have like 6 long swords, like no joke. And this is where I wish they had fast travel. Oh, shoot. I'm so dumb. I am so... Oh, man. I am so dumb. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot that there's a shortcut over where Havel is that'll take me where I want to go. So I'm sorry, guys. I completely blanked that. Completely blanked that one. Alright, so we're going to go back where we fought Havel. And that'll take us exactly where we're going to next. But this is the game, man. This is the start of the game, and this is what grinds a lot of people down. And this is why a lot of people quit, you know, early on in this game. And honestly, I wouldn't really fault somebody if this wasn't their cup of tea, you know? Like, I really wouldn't. Because it's a lot of walking around, and it's, you know, especially in 2020, where games are so much easier to get around in, this game is kind of brutal. But we just all have to remember that this game was made in a completely different day and age, so it was made a while ago. Alright. I could just run past these guys, but they might drop. Yeah. The purple moss clumps are definitely going to come in handy once we get down to Blighttown. I'll see. I don't know. I'll see how much difficulty I have in this next area using this sword, and then kind of make a determination of what I want to do from there. But like I said, I mean, if you guys are cool with me just doing a tiny bit of farming so I could use the weapon that I want to use, then I'll definitely do that. But, I mean, if you guys want to watch me farm, then I'll make a video of me doing that, but it's not super fun to watch, to be honest with you. Honestly, farming isn't super fun to do either. It's one of my least favorite things to do. But it is a prereq in the Soul series. Alright. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there to where we're going. This was completely my fault. Like, I should have never have had to backtrack this far. I should have just remembered that this was the shortcut that I was looking for, so I apologize for that. That's on me. Y'all are taking the time out of your day to watch my video. The least I could do is have my shit together and kind of know where I'm going. Alright, we're going to kill this dude because he's just going to try to attack me, so... That was kind of a mistake on his part, though. How much damage am I doing now? Whoops. So I'm doing 228 damage, which is honestly kind of dog crap. It's not that good. It's at this point in the game. So those guys with the bow and arrows are going to try to shoot me, but that's whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll just run in a zigzag formation and they won't get me. Alright, so we're coming up on 30 minutes. I'm basically going to get down to where I want to go, and then that's where we'll pick up the game next time. So there we go, we used the basement key. And this is going to take us into the next area that we want to go to. I thought that... Isn't there a way to, like, fast slide down the ladder? I can't remember how to do that. Because this is a really long ladder, so you should be able to fast slide down it. I'm pretty sure you can, I just don't recall what you're supposed to push to do that. So we're going to open up a shortcut before we do anything. So this will take us back into the undead Burg. And those guys might follow me down here because this game's kind of trollish like that. So I'm going to wait right here. I'm going to wait right here just in case those dudes come down. And what we're going to do, we're going to go down these stairs. And now my probably least favorite enemy is going to be introduced, which are the dogs. The dogs are just super dumb. I don't like them. And we're also going to be introduced to the bandits, or stealth type of enemies that like to try to backstab you, so that's going to be fun. Alright, let's go down here. Okay. Okay. So that's actually not bad. I was able to kill those dogs with the quickness. Now there is a booby trap up there, but first you're going to want to go this way.
Somebody, please let me out of here.
I believe I have the key for this.
Help me. Unlock the door.
So this is going to be our magician guy that we're going to help out, and then he'll go back to the Firelink Shrine. Nope. So I think the key I have to get for that door is up at the vendor, so I'll get that later. So, be careful over here. Jesus Christ, man. I keep forgetting that you can't use your weapon or your shield unless you acknowledge what's being popped up on the screen. So that's what happened there. I didn't click OK, so I couldn't use my shield. Dude, can I lock on? What the hell's going on? For whatever reason, I'm not able to lock on to these dudes as quickly as I like. Okay, twin humanities. Honestly, the humanities aren't really a big deal. I don't use them that much. The main thing you use them for are to kindle bonfires. That's the main use. And then also if you're trying to get help in the game. So we will come back down and get that door open. But first we're going to go this way. And we're going to take on these little bandit dudes. So these doors up here are going to fly open in a second. And these two assholes are going to jump out and try to kill me. Come on. Jesus Christ, there's 3 of them? I didn't know there was 3. Okay, so we're going to take them up here and fight them up here. Alright. So the good news is I do a ton of damage on them. Oh no. Okay. So, just be respectful when you're fighting these guys, because these guys also can parry you, and if they parry you, they're going to fuck you up. So, we're about to open up a really good shortcut back to Firelink Shrine, though. So that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to go ahead end this video. Sorry this video is running long, by the way. I apologize. I'm trying to keep them at a reasonable length here. I know you all have better things to do than sit and watch me play this stuff, so I appreciate you guys taking any time out of your day to do so. I appreciate you. And hopefully, somewhat entertained by my follies here. So there's going to be more bad guys mixed with dogs up here, so just be careful. There's a lot of bullshit. Oh, I didn't know that they healed each other. I did not know that they used healing items. So that area will fuck over a lot of beginning players. Like, it'll just kill a lot of beginning players because they don't know that they're about to get ambushed right there up the ass. Alright, I believe there's an item over here. So, we got that. There's a couple dogs up here. So right in there is the Capra Demon. That's the boss I was talking about, that you're basically fighting him in a broom closet with his two dogs. The only reason that boss fight is even remotely challenging is because you're fighting in such a confined space. If you were fighting him in a more open space, it would be, you know, pretty much a pushover, which is probably why they put it in such a small space like that. But we're not going to fight him right now, but we will need to fight him a little bit later on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the shortcut I'm about to open up, the Firelink, and then we're going to call it a night. Just watch out for these assholes because they're just waiting to ambush you. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so that was a perfect example of what not to do. Like I said, those guys will parry you, and some of the times they'll kill you, so just be careful. Don't do what I did. Alright, so we're going to pick up this item that's over here, and then we're going to go to the shortcut. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate anybody and everybody for taking any time out of your day to check out my channel. I appreciate it. I'm really trying to grow it as much as I can. So, obviously I'm missing a key, which is kind of surprising. I thought I had the key to this door, but I guess I don't. I think I have to pick up that key from the merchant, I think. I might be wrong. But that's where I want to go. I want to go down there. So there is a merchant up here who is going to be very helpful in the game. She is going to sell the Transient Curse, which is going to be a necessity when you go and fight the ghosts. So, and she is right here.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need...
So, this is what I'm talking about right here, the Transient Curse. It costs 4,000 souls, but you will need to be stocked up on those when you go down to, I think it's, what is it? I've already been down there, but I can't. I'm not good with remembering all the names to the locations. But it's the area with all the ghosts, which is a super easy location to get through once I have the Zweihander. So. But this is the main thing that I wanted to open up, so I'm really glad that you guys can be here with me for this. This is going to take us to Firelink Shrine, and this is actually a great shortcut, so finally we have a really good shortcut back to the areas that we're going to want to be going to. Alright. Hey, Dick. That's not nice, man. It's not nice to stab people. Hey, dude. God, man, these guys need to calm down here. Alright. Did I not get that item? I thought that I got that item earlier. I know that there's an item over there, but that item over there is kind of like a pain in the ass to get to. I mean, I could do it, but I don't think that that item is worth anything, so. So what you do, you basically have to run and jump over there and where that bloodstain is, because somebody probably died trying to run and jump over there. And then you could get that item. But do it at your own risk, because I don't think that that what's over there is really worth risk dying. The risk of death, anyway. Alright, guys. So that was the shortcut. Thank you so much for sticking with me. A little bit of up and down last 3 videos, that's for sure. So, for anyone that is wanting to comment down below, just let me know if you're cool with me just doing a little bit of off-game or off-camera playtime. Excuse me, I'm like it's like 11:43 at night, and I'm kind of fried right now at this point. So, I mean, if you guys are cool with me grinding off-screen, then I'll go ahead and do that on my downtime, just so I could get up to level 24. And when we pick up on the next episode, what we're going to be doing is, first and foremost, we're going to go get the key that I need to get into those locked doors. And then I'm basically going to make the choice between going into Blighttown or going into the area with the, I think he's called like the Gape Mouth Dragon or something like that. At any rate, thank you so much for stopping by. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. There's going to be a lot more to come. And you all have a great rest of your day.